Hi Dee Dee and Ray Anthony, this is 519 Monarch Ridge in Walnut Creek. It's listed at a little under 800,000, 3 bedrooms, 3 bath, a little under 1,900 square feet, and been on the market for 70 days. This is the first video that I shot for you, so I'll tell you that oftentimes I walk and talk pretty fast, so at any point, this is a 360-degree video, so you can look up, down, left, and right on your desktop, on YouTube, or use the accelerometer on your phone to view all angles. So you can either look around while I'm touring the home, or you can pause it and get a better view of all angles. So this property is right on the border of Lafayette. So this is one that I mentioned in my email feeds to Acalanes High School in Lafayette, which is 10 rated. So again, in the Acalanes High School district, and just overall great school. So the layout here, it's almost a tri-level. So we are here on the first floor, but as you can see, it leads right up to the living area upstairs, and then downstairs there are 2 bedrooms. So we'll start here at the top. First thing I noticed when I walk through is that you'll definitely need to replace these carpets. They're pretty worn, and there's stains in many areas. So that's one thing that you have to do here. But here we are in the main family / living room, and it's great that it has high ceilings, because it makes it feel much larger than the square footage reads, even though it's a good amount of space at 1,900 square feet. So a lot of natural light upstairs, not so much downstairs as you'll see, but as with a lot of properties, especially townhomes on a hill, there really isn't going to be much outdoor living space outside of balconies. So I believe there are 4 balconies here, so we'll see each one, but let's go out to this first one, because I do want to point out, this is built in 1978, so it's not terribly old considering most homes in Walnut Creek in the area, either in the 50s and the 60s, but this balcony here, it would be covered by the HOA. Most of the times we need to validate that, but this is pretty weathered. As you can see, a lot of fungus and mold on this. A lot of these railways are not even secure, so that's something from a safety standpoint you'll have to repair for a property like this. So I want to definitely point that out, and that's generally what I like to do in these videos. Is in pictures, it's hard to do a couple things. Number one, get a good understanding of the layout, and so these videos help you understand the layout of the home and how rooms flow from one to another. But also I call out red flags, so anything I see that's concerning that you want to investigate further. First thing I'm noting here is this crack. So it's okay if you see vertical, straight cracks. What you don't want to see is diagonal cracks, but generally cracking means that there's some settlement or foundation issues. It's a little bit tricky when you're talking about townhomes and who covers what with the HOA, but that's something that we can dive into when we look at a disclosure package for any property you're interested in. Another thing that I'm noticing is that there's a big slope in the floor. So with the carpet, it's a lot easier to tell with hardwood, but here with the carpet, I can tell there's a big slope downwards over here. Again, potential foundation issues. So I won't go outside for it. Here's the second balcony. It's got a nice view of the hills, so we hadn't talked about that, but I know there's a couple properties that have a nice view. But this is just, again, nice scenery here, close to the Lafayette border. And here you have your dining area, a good-sized dining area. For the most part, this house is not consistent in terms of the level of upgrades. So this kitchen has received minor upgrades, the countertops, but a lot of the rest of the home looks to be the original. So like this flooring, this is linoleum, you'll probably want to replace this. And I think it's safe to say for this entire property you'll want to replace the floors. So a lot of cabinet space. you know, decent sized kitchen. But one thing that's popular now is, this is the original cabinets, and they already did it, but you could just refinish it, so sand it and paint it. Kind of the new thing is to paint cabinets white, and then these don't have the hardware, so you can just put hardware on to make it look more modern. Okay, so this is the living area. We'll go up to the top floor. Actually, now thinking about it, there's 4 floors, even though a lot of them are small. So this could be a master bedroom up here on top. It's not the largest room, but it does have a bathroom connected to it. So this could be a master. There's kind of like 2 master suites, and you'll see it when we go downstairs. But they did upgrade this bathroom. So this has been fully updated with new tiling in the shower, and then also here on the floors, and then there's a new vanity. So this bathroom feels you know, pretty new as opposed to the others that we'll see in a bit. Okay, so this is the top floor. You have 1 bedroom, and then the 2 other bedrooms are downstairs. And so again, there's good light up here, but as we go downstairs, it's a little darker. Okay, and there's some squeaking in the floors. You know, not terrible, but not great. See right here? So again, it's in, if it's built in the 70s, it's not totally uncommon, but it's better if you don't have to deal with that. So here's a garage, big garage, got a concrete floor that's, you know, I don't see any cracks here, so that's always a good sign. Usually garages, the concrete slab, you will see some cracking. I feel a slope, but that's just probably the angle. But it's good that you don't see cracking in the, again, garage floor. Okay, and then downstairs, the final floor, this is where the 2 other bedrooms are. So here's there's 3 full bathrooms. So here's bathroom number 2. This one is partially upgraded. They didn't change these, they just painted the vanity bottom, but the cabinet, the vanity top is new, and then as well as the tiling here on the floor. The shower stall, this looks like the original tub, and then probably the original tile here. So again, not fully upgraded. And here's where you start to see a lot of weathering and staining on the carpets. This is most likely from furniture, or we'd hope it's furniture, not a water leak. This is bedroom number 2. This has actually good light in this room at the moment, depending on where the sun is, but this has a good view. Kind of has a cabin feel, this community. I don't know if you like that, but a lot of the wood shingles on the outside of the home make it feel like that. And then this would be the other master suite. This would probably be the main master bedroom for both of you. And here's balcony number 4, so another balcony. It looks like the wood railing is in similar condition as the other one we saw, so again, repairs needed. So this is the largest room. It does have somewhat of a walk-in closet, as you can see here. And another kind of half-finished bathroom with the bottom cabinets, the original, and so you hear that? A lot of squeaking here. And then the shower. So this needs to be, again, upgraded. This looks like the original shower stall and everything, except for the tiling on the floor. All right, so that is it. Again, 3 bedrooms, 3 bath, a little under 1,900 square feet. The one thing that I am thinking through now, walking through this the second time, is that there is no bathroom on this floor when you're entertaining with guests. So they're gonna either have to go upstairs and go into that master suite, or they'd have to come all the way downstairs, 2 flights down to that bathroom. So kind of a flaw in the floor plan. Again, you wouldn't be able to tell that in the pictures in the listing, and that's exactly why I do these videos. So I've got 2 other videos to record for you today, and I'll send this to you, and then let me know what you think. Thanks, Dee Dee. Thanks, Ray Anthony.